basically the markets are looking for the authorities to agree among themselves so that there should be one speaking with one voice, with one purpose. And secondly, that they should have enough resources at their disposal to carry out the plan on which they agree. And I think that they are demonstrating, the authorities are demonstrating a determination to save the euro. That actually, Angela Merkel is the one who's really leading the charge. She's determined to do whatever it takes to save the euro. But they have not been able to really iron out the differences because within Germany you've got different voices. There are conflicts between the central bank and the governments, and there's differences between France and Germany, and then there are all the other countries that are not given sufficient information and voice. So it is really a demonstration how ungovernable the European Union has become. So there is a real governance issue. So there is really the euro is in the process of endangering the European Union politically.
And you've compared this crisis to the fall of the Soviet Union. You've said that it has that same feel, that the system has collapsed, but they're still trying to pretend that it's still there. Does it really feel like that something is just about to implode?
Well, we now have a dynamic of disintegration at work. You had the European Union was built up by a self-reinforcing process, with the leadership leading the move towards greater integration. Now, since that process sort of ran out of steam, and now is reversing, and there are different voices. The leadership is trying to preserve the status quo. At the time when those rules and arrangements were put in place, everybody knew that they were incomplete, that there will be a need for further steps forward. But they had confidence that when the time comes, they will be able to make those steps forward. Now the mood is different. Germany, which had been the leader of integration, is now afraid of becoming the deep pocket that the other countries are going to pick, and they don't want to be the deep pocket for what they call a transfer union. So they are now resisting that, and because of that, the authorities are trying to preserve the status quo, and everybody who recognizes that the present situation is not sustainable, that you've either got to go forward or you're going to go backward, but you can't stay here. And everybody who realizes that is put into a position of being anti-European. So people are looking for national solutions, and that then creates a political dynamic that reinforces the dissolution.